Hi guys, and welcome back to DIY Ideas, and welcome to a new tutorial without crocheting, without knitting. And this is again the really cute loop wool that just has these cute little loops that you just pull through each other. I have this kind of finer version. I've shown it to you in a comparison video a few days ago, and yeah, have fun. All right, guys. So here we are with the puffy fine wool. It works basically just the same as the other puffy wool, but the loops that we have here are just, smaller and thinner, I would say. So you can see here the openings, the loops, they just get pulled through each other, and you can make really nice patterns with it. I have had these also, with the bigger variation, and I've made actually a comparison video so you can see what the exact difference is. These are maybe half as big, the loops, as they are in the other wool. And you just, have a smaller structure, a finer structure. This is the color variation with these cute pastel colors, blues, pinks, whites, greens, yellows. You don't need any crocheting hook or knitting needle with this. It's 100% micro polyester, and it's 100 grams and 14.5 meters. And the color is the number 5949. And for a pretty simple basic scarf that I want to test with this, I'm just going to lay this down and then see how wide my scarf should be, or my pattern. So I'm going to skip over the first one. So I'm going to show you a little trick here. So you can just really easily cut this open, because you kind of need a little bit at the beginning to later on secure the scarf. So you can kind of just cut these open right in the middle, and then you kind of just have a regular thread. And you don't cut the thread actually. Okay, so if you cut through here, you don't actually, cut the thread, you just cut open the loop. Okay, and let's see. I want to see how wide I want my scarf to be. So we have 8, 10. I think that's a nice width. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so until the white one here. 12 maybe is even a little much, so I'm just going to go until the 10, loop number 10. That's the one that, is white, but with a tiny bit of pink on the bottom. And I'm going to put the rest just kind of behind. So I just make them go from the right side back to the left. And then I'm going to take the pink one here and pull it from the back through the white one to the front. Okay, then I take it to the front, and then I pull the next pink one from the front through the blue one to the back. Then put it behind again. And the next one, this white here, we will pull it from the back through the blue one to the front. So I'm always now just switching off from which direction I pull the next loop through. So you can see here now already what the difference is, what it looks like. So you're kind of getting this image here, this structure here. If you were to talk about knitting, you would talk about right stitches. And if you pull it through from the front, you kind of have, it looks almost like a left stitch. I'm going to do this again here, put it from the front again, pull the green one from the front to the back through the white one. Then put it again to the back. And the next one is the white one. I'm going to pull the next one from the front. So I'm just going and always switching off here from which direction I'm pulling. And this one again from the front. Then put it to the back. And again, just pull it through from the back. This is what it looks like from the top. And then we have the next one here from the front. Then again from the back. And we will just keep switching off. And then the last one from the front. Okay, we worked for one row here. And I'm going to continue this. So I'm going to do exactly what I can see in the next row again. So we will work again from left to right, not turning it around. But we will take the next one here and pull it from the front to the back. I'll put this down. Okay, so here's my working thread. And I'm gonna take the next one that's yellow and pull it from the back. You can't really see it that well here just because it's yellow on yellow, but soon when I go for the next one, you should be able to see it a little better when we have, yeah, again, a color change. Okay. And then this one from the back. And this one from the front. This one you can see it again really well. This one you can also see really well. We have blue and then yellow and then white. And then this one is from the back. We're still at the light green tone here. And then this one again from the front. Okay, and then we have 2 full rows here already. You can see that here, what I was kind of trying to show earlier, we have the nice blue, yellow, white, or blue, white, pink, and in between, yeah, we have the other ones that look just the opposite way. They're mirrored, and they kind of look like waves, I think. The white, green, and then white again. And I'm always taking the same one here, and then I look at it the same one from the back side, and it's the same colors, just mirrored. But as you can see, this really holds well and like just within itself. So obviously it's not actually secured, and that's honestly really nice and stable. It's robust. So obviously if you were to pull pretty hard on the working thread, obviously it would come apart. But it's actually, pretty robust in general. I'm going to continue crocheting or finger crocheting this a little bit longer, and I'll show you an update. Okay, so here's my update for you. You can see here the structure really well, and it just looks really cool. And just because the loops are a little smaller and skinnier, they're not quite as fluffy, you can see the structure actually a little better. You have here the stitches that kind of look like right stitches, and then obviously on the back side it's all mirrored, and because of that we have no like rolling in on the sides, which is nice. And I'm going to continue doing this over the whole rest of the ball of yarn, and I'll show you the result. Okay, so here we are, and I'm almost done with the scarf. As you can see here, it's gotten quite long, and I think it just turned out super cute. This was actually, makes a longer scarf than the bigger variation of this. So you just really notice that it's just a longer ball of yarn. And I'm obviously going to show you here at the end how to finish this off. So I'm going to take this last loop on the side that we're not actually working on, but the other side. So I'm getting the next one that's open and pull it through, and then this last loop is already secured. It's kind of, at the end of knitting, it's kind of pretty similar. And so I'm always pulling the one that's before the loop or the stitch, whatever you want to call it. I just pull it through the next one, or I pull the next one through this one. And that's how we're securing all of the little loops. And we're getting this nice edge here at the top. Here it actually slipped out for a second. And here we are almost again at the other end. And here is the last one, is obviously the last loop. This is holding everything in the whole scarf. Like I said in the beginning, the loops you can just really easily cut in the middle to create like a regular thread, let's say. Regular yarn. This one also. And I'm gonna cut the rest of the yarn off. Then I'm going to pull this one here just fully through, and then I will hide the thread. And yeah, this is more like kind of, yeah, just a hiding than a sewing. So what I do here is I kind of just weave the empty thread through the rest of the fabric, through the rest of the pattern. And that should do it for that. And then through here. And then this is basically done. I'm going to do the same thing here at the start, where we have the thread. You can do the exact same thing, and then the scarf is actually already done. So as you can see, yeah, the pattern looks really, really nice, with the mirrored side that looks exactly the same. And yeah, you don't really have any effect of the scarf rolling up on the sides. And yeah, I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time here at DIY Ideas. Bye guys!